The San Antonio Spurs might have just pulled off something truly special. For the second straight year, they have a rookie making serious noise. And no, it's not Victor Wembanyama this time. It's Stephon Castle. But just how good is he really? Coming into the NBA, Stephon Castle wasn't the most hyped prospect in his class. He wasn't a projected #1 pick, nor was he labeled a franchise-changing superstar. But if you watched him at UConn, you knew he had something special. A national championship under his belt, elite defense, and a winning mentality. That's what made him stand out. Fast forward to today, and Castle has become the overwhelming favorite for Rookie of the Year. And what makes this even more insane? Back-to-back Rookie of the Year winners on the same team almost never happens. In fact, it's only happened once in the modern NBA. Andrew Wiggins in 2015 and Karl Anthony Towns in 2016. If Castle wins it this year, the Spurs will be in historic territory. But let's get real. Awards are nice, but they don't tell the full story. The real question is, what kind of player is Castle becoming? Let's break it down. Offense was never Castle's main selling point coming into the NBA, but his development in the area has been impressive. Just look at his numbers before and after the All-Star break. That's a significant jump, and it's not just random. With De'Aaron Fox going down due to injury, Castle's role increased and he took full advantage. His usage rate went from 23.5% to 28.1%. Instead of struggling with the extra responsibility, he thrived. And then there's the passing. Castle has flashed some serious playmaking ability, none more evident than his 14-assist game against the 76ers. That's the kind of game that makes you wonder, could this guy be a lead guard in the future? He's not putting up flashy scoring numbers like some other rookies, but his impact on the court goes beyond just putting the ball in the basket. He makes the right plays, he knows how to run an offense, and he's showing the ability to take over when needed. But let's be honest, the real reason Castle is this good already? Defense. This guy came into the league with the reputation of a defensive stopper, and he's backing it up. Trying to quantify defense isn't always easy, but one stat that helps, estimated plus minus or EPM. Right now, Castle sits at a -1.5. That might not sound impressive at first, but let's put it into context. For a rookie, this is actually solid. Even Rookie of the Year winners tend to hover around this range, unless you're a generational talent like Wemby. But what this shows is that Castle is already impacting winning even as a young player. Castle is the kind of defender that every team needs. He's versatile, he's disruptive, and he gives maximum effort on every possession. And that's exactly what the Spurs love. Now, if we're looking for a player comparison, there's one guy who stands out, Derek White. Spurs fans remember him well. A gritty defender, a smart passer, and a guy who just fits on winning teams. Fast forward to today, and White is one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He's a key piece of a championship-contending Boston Celtics team, and his impact goes beyond the box score. Now let's compare that to Castle. Castle isn't quite there yet, but you can see the potential. If he continues developing his shot and decision-making, he could easily become the next Derek White, maybe even better. So where does Castle go from here? What's his ceiling? Could he be a star, or is he destined to be a high-level role player? One thing is clear, he's in the perfect system to maximize his talent. The Spurs have always developed elite two-way players, and Castle fits their mold perfectly. He's already showing signs of leadership, and if his offensive game continues to grow, he could be a major piece for this franchise moving forward. Rookie of the Year or not, the Spurs made the right pick. Stephon Castle is legit. But what do you guys think? Will Castle become a star, or is he more of an elite role player like Derek White? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for more NBA content.